Good morning and welcome back. So today we are going to be doing my everyday favorite foundation routine. So quick, easy. Look, I'm a mom of 3. I'm a mom of a baby. So anyway, these, by the way, I will link them below. They're from Amazon actually. And I use these. They come in a 4-pack, I believe. And I use them when I'm washing my face, when I'm putting my makeup on. They wash up super nice and they keep me from getting makeup in my hair. And even at night, if I get water up here or any product, they just absorb it. And I mean, they look really cute on babies too. Anyway, all right, so before we start with the foundation, the very first thing I'm going to do is prime. And today I'm using my favorite products. So my current favorite primer is the Tatcha Skin Canvas, the Silk Canvas, sorry, not Skin Canvas, the Silk Canvas. So we're just gonna go in. I've had this little baby right here is kind of pricey, but I've had it for a little while and it lasts a long time. And I've tried a lot of different primers and I can totally get down with a lot of primers. But if you have any texture on your face, and I do, this has been my favoriteest primer up until this point. So it is pricey. You can catch it on sale around the holidays, but it does last you quite a while. You don't need a lot. And I like to really focus here on my cheek area because that's where I have the texture. And you don't need a lot of it, just a thin layer. And I can totally, some primers I'm like, okay, did it do anything? And then other primers I'm like, I can totally tell a difference. This is one of the ones I can totally tell a difference. So you want to rub that in really well. And we're ready to go. You got to prime. To not prime is a crime. All right, the next thing we're going to start with is a wet beauty sponge. Whatever sponge you like, make sure you get it wet. It really shocks me how many people don't like wet it. Like you want to run it under the water and then be wringing it out so that it more than doubles in size. Yeah, I've gotten several people beauty sponges, beauty blenders as gifts, and they'll be using them like dry or just damp. And so make sure, if you don't know this, run it under the water, you squeeze it out, it's gonna more than double in size. You wanna wring the water out of it, so you don't want it wet, but it's definitely gonna be, you should be able to feel water on it. We are gonna be using today MAC Mineralize. I'm in NW25, that's my normal color. And I just like to squirt it on my hand right here. And I'm also going to be going in with L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. And this is in the color 210 Classic Tan. And I just like to mix just a little bit. And this is great too because like right now I'm a little more tan. So this will help darken this just a little bit. Plus, I don't know, when I mix the two together, oh, and I'm just dabbing in, and I always start down here. I go over my lips. You can or you can't. That's up to you. And then I like to work into my cheek area. Now, here's the thing. You're not wiping. You're almost like beating your face. Like, can you hear that? It's a little face massage. The same thing over here. And then once I apply it on my cheeks, then I kind of take it up into my nose area. You really want to make sure you get right here in the crease. So often I'll be talking to people and you'll be able to see all their pores here in the crease or right here in their nose crease. They won't have really. And sometimes if you got, depending on your nose, sometimes you got to go in and move that baby out of the way. But you want to make sure you really get the sides of your nose and right there. All right. And by the way, if you're really glowy already, they do have a Pro Matte formula of this. If you're like, honey, I don't need no more glow. I'm already glowy enough. And then I'm gonna do everything, even though I'm gonna put some eye primer on. Oh yeah, do you like that? Oh, she took her band off. That's okay. And just really, and then whatever I have left on here, I'm just gonna drag on to my neck. Yeah, you like that, baby? So I'm not gonna apply any extra, but kind of just drag it down so you don't have a line of discoloration, even a little one. All right. So I think we're good. That's the foundation. And by the way, this is more of a medium to full coverage foundation. I'm not a sheer coverage girl. If I'm gonna put foundation on, cover up and even me out. Now we're gonna go into foundation. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape and I am in the color Light Medium Honey. Light Medium Honey. And this is my favorite foundation, or my favorite concealer by far. So I'm gonna come here under the eye and I'm basically gonna do just like that. So I'm putting a generous amount underneath there. Now this is gonna conceal, but it's also gonna lighten and brighten. So then I'm gonna do one strip up the nose, one right here. Hey, do you mind, sister? Do you mind, sister? Right here and right here. So basically a line down my face and then under my eyes right there. Again, my most favoriteest concealer. I've tried so many and there are a lot of good ones, but I always end up going back to this one. All right, and the great thing about it is some concealers you've got to like blend out right away or they look chalky. This one, you can talk just like I'm doing. You can look like a warrior princess. And I always start down here and then I go up. And you don't have to do all of this. If you just want to do the top of your nose and then your eyes, you could get away with that. I just like to brighten the whole middle of my face. So I actually learned that from a makeup professional that was an instructor, and he had been instructing for 20 some years. And he was the trainer for all of MAC Cosmetics, like counters. And he was the one that was like a line all the way down, bright in your face. And this was when I was 288 pounds, by the way. That's how I learned how to do my makeup when I was morbidly obese. So I was always looking for tricks to minimize my face because obviously it was much puffier. All right, now you're gonna wanna get right up close. Let me move a little closer. Yes, tell him, girlfriend. Right up close underneath that eye. And you're almost just pouncing it. Again, never dragging, pouncing it into the skin. And then I kind of just blend it out. Same thing over here. I always use this hand. Blend, blend, blend. Pounce, pounce, pounce. Get it into the skin. And once you're blended, next thing we're gonna do is set the face. If you don't, hey, you need to stop it. Are you having fun? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Anyway, all right. So the next thing we're gonna do is set it. And I'm gonna use this is an e.l.f. powder brush, my most favorite powder brush. I've got some really bougie high-end powder brushes. This one is my favorite one. And I'm gonna use, this is from the drugstore. This is Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And this is in the color Creamy Natural. And I just come in, this is a really cheap one. And I don't know, again, you know, I wouldn't have told you this one was my favorite, but it's the one I grab for the most. I have Max Mineralize in there. I have several powders in there, but for some reason, this is the one I grab the most. And when you're doing your powder for your foundation, again, you don't want to drag. You're basically stamping. So you're stamping on setting forgetting everything you just did. The only time I kind of really, do a dragging or a blending is right here on my neck. Right here, just like that. And then I'm gonna blend just a little bit. But other than that, again, make sure you're getting the corners of your nose right there, okay? All right, once you have your powder done, at this point, I am going to go in and set my under eyes with just a different one. I'm using my MAC Cream Accentuate Top Sculpt Bone Beige. Taupe. I think that's what it says. Taupe. All right, where's my brush? What did you do with my brush, girlfriend? What did I do with my brush? That's probably a better question. Please stand by while we locate the brush. We found the brush. We found the brush. We found the brush. Okay, again, this isn't gonna be another e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. Foundation Blurring Brush. And out of all my brushes, this is my most favorite brush to go in. And so I'm just gonna come into a lighter color right here, load some up, and then just go right underneath my eye there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Also in the center. And then just kind of blend that out. You can do a little bit on the center, right down the center. But the main thing I'm gonna do is right under. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about this brush. It allows me to get, stop. Here. 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 Here's the thing about this brush. It allows me to get right in here with, it doesn't pokey, it doesn't leave any strands, it doesn't disrupt anything. And that is the only other thing I'm gonna do for my basic foundation routine is I'm gonna take some Fix Plus setting spray. You can use any setting spray, and I'm going to generously spray my face. And then you can either use a fan or I just use a palette and I do this. Here's the great thing about like a setting spray or a Fix Plus spray is it's gonna take, if your face looks powdery at all, it's gonna help take that powdery finish and make it look more skin-like, which I like. Like, I love to wear makeup, but I don't want someone to look at me and just see caked makeup. And so this is gonna be my basic foundation routine that I do every single day. It takes me a couple minutes to do. Of course, at this point, I can put on lipstick and mascara and go. I can do some contouring. I can do a whole look and add eye primer and eye makeup. But if all I did was throw on some a lip gloss and some mascara, we could go out just like this. Well, you can go out without anything on, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, I've been getting some questions about my foundation routine. So I wanted to break it up into one video so you could see exactly what my foundation routine was, what products I use, and you can see how smooth my skin looks. And I have texture on my cheeks, but look at how smooth that looks. I mean, it looks so good. So good. So good. Makeup is magic. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have not hit the subscribe button yet, make sure to do that. And if you have not rang the bell, do that so you don't miss any of our, we do upload 4 times a week here on the channel, makeup tips, fit tips, weight loss tips, cooking, low, healthy recipe stuff. And once in a while you get to see the cute baby. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.